We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It'll be a Diamond Dynasty World. Settling in now, Trey Turner. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out. Digging in, Tony Gwynn.
The right fielder, number 19, Tony Gwynn.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit out towards second. And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit. Now at the plate, Carlos Beltran. Man at first for him following the one-out single. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1.
Outside, that's the ball.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Runners on the move for second. He swings and misses. Throw down. In time. Tough to run on Pudge as he nails him at second base. Bases are empty here with two men out. Driven nicely into the gap. And this will bang up against the wall. In now, Eddie Matthews. Runner in scoring position with two gone.
Eddie Matthews.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Hey, I know we're only in the top of the first, but back-breaking blows are those two out runners in scoring position knocks, and they have a chance to capitalize right here.
Boy, Dero, you touched it on it right there. I think as a pitcher, you try to get through that first inning and not have to show all of your pitches and empty out the bucket. That two-out double right now, he's going to have to buckle down to try to keep this game scoreless.
In a check swing here, appeal down to third, but Matthew Ross says he held up. Ball one. Fouled off. Beltran stands at second with two gone. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two.
Hey, great job of holding up right there.
A swing and a miss. Into the box now, Kenny Lofton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The Gators, the center fielder, Kenny Lofton.
The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. High in the air out to center field. Kemp is there, and he has it for the first out. Now in the box, Roberto Alomar. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Ricky Henderson. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. 1-0 the count. The 1-0 home is called a strike down and in.
Hey, nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit.
Still 1-2. Runners on first with one down. Hot shot on the ground is short. Oh, what a stop on the slide. What a play. So a runner in scoring position with two men gone and set to stand in perhaps the premier backstop of the last 20 years, the veteran Pudge Rodriguez. Beltran is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. So digging in now, Joe Morgan. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Joe
to first. Thomas is right there, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
Batting six.
Rafael Devers the next to bat.
Rafael Devers.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound, and he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. So bases are empty here with two gone, and coming up the still dangerous outfielder Matt Kemp. Now a swing and a miss, took something off that one, and it's strike one. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Right fielder giving chase. He tracks it down. Stepping up now, Frank Thomas.
Leading off for Florida, the first baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Beltran is there. Makes the play, one away. Now at the plate, Tim Koo. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one.
Not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here, 1-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Got him to go down swinging there. Tim Koo becomes out number 2 this inning.
Sometimes you just got to laugh at yourself. Hitting's the hardest thing to do in all of sport. You take an ugly swing like that, take a deep breath, step out.
And the center fielder is under. Stepping in, Mike Piazza. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
The catcher, Mike.
Seared down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. So the base is empty here with one away, and the pitcher Madison Bumgarner will bat next. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball one. A ball and a strike.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Hit on the ground is short. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here, 2 away. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now.
Trey Turner.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Took something off there, but it misses ball one. Third inning, no score to this point. And the 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think it's right where he wanted it to end up.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Stepping into the box, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner.
Ichiro.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Towards second. Quick throw to first by Morgan, and that's the first out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Justin Verlander, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Verlander.
The windup and the 0-1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Late swing there on the changeup. Couldn't make up his mind, I guess. It's strike two.
There's a called strike on a changeup. Not a particularly good one. That changeup up in the zone like this oftentimes gets hit very hard. Was able to get away with it that time, but if he's going to be successful, he's going to need to get that changeup down in the zone around the knees.
Off the plate, 1 ball. One strike. And he popped him up. And no one will track it down. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the ready for another chance. Tony Gwynn as we begin the top of the fourth.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Slapped hard the opposite way, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Now at the plate, Carlos Beltran. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Lofton is there. He's got it, and there are two down now. So here's the cleanup hitter, Eddie Matthews. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Counts even at 1-1 to Matthews. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Fouled away.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right.
And we'll have to leave. So striding forward now, Roberto Alomar. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Roberto Alomar.
Line drive base hit into the left center field gap. So coming to the plate, Ricky Henderson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. The 1-0 home is taken strike one. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Pudge Rodriguez. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball one. Alomar at third. Henderson is at second with nobody out. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike three called, and that's the first out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 35.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team to lead.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Skied into very shallow right. Gwynn moves over. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Striding in, Joe Morgan. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. High in the air out to center field. Therefore, it is Lofton. He's got it, and there's 1 away. At the plate, Rafael Devers comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And coming up, the still dangerous outfielder Matt Kemp. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. A leap, but he won't get it. It's off the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Now at the plate, Mike Piazza. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And Piazza's not going to get a chance to do any damage here as he'll take first on the intentional walk.
Number 40, Madison Bumgarner.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. Lifted into center field. Lofton is there. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ballgame. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. Ramirez is there. And the throw is high, but they just do get him. So striding in, Jose Ramirez as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And he looks at a changeup in there. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Ball and 2 strikes now.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
And it's fouled away. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And another foul ball. The 1-2. To short, hit hard. Turner has it. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Stepping in, Ichiro Suzuki. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Kemp is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. So here now's the pitcher, Justin Verlander. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Devers is there. At the plate, Tony Gwynn. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Line drive to center field. Coming on is Lofton, but this gets down for a base hit. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. Standing in, Carlos Beltran, and with an impressive contact attribute, he's a gold player who's a really tough out. The 1-0 pitch starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Eddie Matthews. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
He's set, and the pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this will be fouled away. Hit sharply on the ground. There's one. To Thomas. They get them both, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Kenny Lofton, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Behind 0-2 now. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Beltran is there, 1 away. Riding in once again, Roberto Alomar. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Hit the other way out toward right field. Gwynn is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Ricky Henderson. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Two out, nobody on. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kemp waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in, Matt Kemp, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Stepping into the box, Mike Piazza. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time.
Yeah, and he might see another free pass here. If you're going to get beat, it has to be by anybody but this guy.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are two away.
40, Madison Bumgarner.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one.
One of the keys to pitching late in the games, first pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling along. So far, over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. In the air out toward right field. Right fielder has a beat on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stir.
Digging in, Pudge Rodriguez. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
On to first, and that is a big out to lead off the home 7th. Now batting, Frank Thomas. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch on its way. Hit high and deep to right center. Gwynn is in pursuit. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Ready for another shot now. Tim Koo. He's a diamond caliber player who, it's safe to say, is one of the best contact hitters in the game. Skied into straightaway right. Gwynn has it in his tracks. And that retires the side. At the plate, Trey Turner. He was a ground out victim last time up. Edwin Diaz has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Attention, please.
Fouled off.
Now pitching, Edwin.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Now playing.
And he fouls this one off.
Number 51.
Now the 0-2 pitch.
Suzuki. Now playing.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. This is lifted out to left. Henderson has a play. He's got it one away. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Tony Gwynn is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Grounded back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Ready once again, Carlos Beltran. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Beltran.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. The relay, and he's going to make it there, barely, as he's into second base.
Now batting, third baseman, Eddie Matthews.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Gwynn, the runner at third, Beltran at second, Matthews is over at first with one away. They get the force at the plate. Striding into the box, Rafael Devers. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. Strike one to start the at-bat. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run. Henderson is there to make the catch. Into the box now, Jose Ramirez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Here's the 1-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. Fastball just missed above the zone. Drilled on the ground is short. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Into the box, Ichiro Suzuki. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kemp calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. Jose Bautista will grab the bat and hit for the pitcher here. That ball hit high and deep. Stretch. You can't put it on the board. Yeah! So the bases are clear now. Red in the form of outfielder Kenny Lofton. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Turner has got it, and the side is... Jose Alvarado enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. A bouncer up the middle. Cool takes it in. Oh, a diving stop. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Madison Bumgarner. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Trey Turner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one will track it down. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Digging in and looking for more, Tony Gwynn. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. front door with the slider. He clips the zone for a called strike. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Sent on the ground out to second. Alomar has it. And nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. Digging in now, Roberto Alomar. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
The second baseman, Roberto.
First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to center field. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night. So stepping in, Ricky Henderson. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field, a base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. Coming to the plate now, Pudge Rodriguez. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. No balls and a strike to count. Skied into straightaway right. Gwynn is there, and he has it for the out. Now to the plate, Frank Thomas. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit, but it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And the tying run is in to score all the way from first. Standing in, Tim Koo, and he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Kemp has a read on it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And in the end, the tag appears to have been a bluff. He's back to second. So a big moment in the ball game here. Jose Ramirez, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. This is skied into short left center. Turner calls for it. He makes the catch, and the winning run is left stranded. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Carlos Beltran. He's 2 for 4 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Pitch is popped up. And there's your first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Eddie Matthews. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And now here's another pop-up. And this one will head to the opposite side of the diamond. And quickly, 2 gone now to start the 10th. Ready now, Joe Morgan. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Lifted down the line in left. Henderson giving chase. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to... Stepping up to the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists not to commit right there.
And he is out on the tag. Mike Trout will grab a bat to pinch hit here, and you wonder if he'll be swinging for the downs, trying to walk off with a victory. Who started him with the change? And it's 0-1. This is line to left, and Trout has himself a base hit. So a base hit from the pinch hitter will send them back to the top of the order with 1 away in the inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Kenny Lofton. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. A step on the bag for 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Beltran is after it. He's there to make the play, and that'll return. Fernando Rodney takes the mound to start the 11th inning. Settling in now, Rafael Devers. Now here's the pitch. Good off-speed pitch, had him out in front for strike one.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Lofton has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Digging in, Matt Kemp hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. And he offers it the circle change and misses 0-1. Weakly hit to third. Gonna be a tough play. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. In now, Mike Piazza. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Into the wind. The 0-1. Fouled away. Count remains at 0-2. Two out, nobody on. The windup and the 0-2. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. On its way, the 0-2. And it's fouled away. Lifted in the air to center. Lofton is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire. Now at the plate, Ricky Henderson. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest.
Number 24.
Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle. And this is going to get through into center, so there's your possible winning run aboard on the leadoff single. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Pudge Rodriguez. The winning run is at first base. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Popped up. Matthews over to his left. Oh, and this drops in the infield to Morgan at the bag. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and in steps Big Frank. Hit in the air out to right. Gwynn on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Into the box now, Tim Koo, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Grounded down the third baseline. Hit the other way out toward right field. Gwynn moves over, and that retires the side. Now in the box, Madison Bumgarner, and he'll be the one to begin the inning.
The pitcher, Madison Bumgarner.
Ty Cobb will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 0.
High pop-up. Ramirez moving to his left. 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Trey Turner. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle, but right at the shortstop for the second out.
The right fielder, number 19.
So digging in now, Tony Gwynn, working on a good line in this ball game, 3 for 5 thus far. Here now the 0-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Alomar gloves it. Throw onto the big target if Frank Thomas will take care of him, and that will end the inning. Number 31 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. Stepping up now, Jose Ramirez. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game.
The third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
From the stretch. That ball hit high and deep. Stretch. You can't put it on the board. Yeah! So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a to pencil him in as the top player of the game.
When you walk up to the plate and hit a walk-off tater, you're probably going to be the player of the game. And that was a clutch swing of the bat, and he'll be riding high on that one for a while, I'm sure.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 16 minutes.